Hi, it's Nicholas. Welcome to my affiliate marketing info channel. In this video, I'm going to show you that what's inside the Mailermatic. But before I shoot a review video, and then also include the demo video of Mailermatic. Then everything you should know before you jump into this product. In this video, I'm also want to log into this platform to show you everything you should know. So I will also to let you to see the view inside the dashboard and how you can create everything inside this platform. Because if I do it in front of just for one video, it is also very long. Because I recorded the review video almost over 40 minutes. It's also a bit because there's a tons of the value and I also want to expose it to you before you decided to jump into this Mailermatic. But I highly recommend you to grab this product because it's also you don't have to pay any monthly bill when you go to on the market. All of the auto-response like Aweber, Get Response, Sending, Active Campaign, all the auto-response you have to pay monthly fee. Then also if you have more, they will also depending on how much money you have to pay for monthly fee, depending on how many subscribers you have. If you have a big email list, you have to pay monthly fee. But if you grab this Mailermatic just for one-time payment, you will get you can send unlimited email. Then you can also to save your tons of money in the long term. So and they are also before they have a launch period, but they will end their period February 25. It's also the next Friday. If you want to build your, because the money in your list, if you want to build your email, I highly recommend you should grab this Mailermatic just for one-time payment. No money. Then you can also to import from your subscriber, from your existing subscriber, and into this platform. And you can also to export if you have you can also to export or individually to add your subscriber. This also for the option. But in this video, I'm focused on log in the member site and just let you to see how does it work. So let me to see that. And you can see that there's also a demo. There's also demo how much, and you can also to see the podcast unlimited subscriber, and you can see the statistic recipient deliver how many. You can also to very clear to see how many open unopened subscribe bounce and all those report open way click through way you can easily to see and you can see the performance how many people that will open. This also you can see the your subscriber list come from which countries or different country United States anyway. First of all, you can also to see the subscriber. You can also to see the subscriber. You can also to see your subscriber. Have different layer subscriber. You can segment and bounded form pages. Manage your field list emails. Verification, email list, import, export, copy or delete. Just let you to see subscriber. Let you to see the subscriber. And then you can see the detail. The name of if you have the first name and name and what is the day you have import this. You can also to see the email get a subscriber. And then you can also to see the segment. If you have the list the segment, you can also to create your segment. You can also to click here to create the segment, give the name and also to select any addition. You can also to add the addition to segment. you can also to create the form. This form you call a sign up form thank you page sign up 嘅confirmation page confirmation 嘅 thank you page final You can also to if you subscribe you can also to subscribe form subscribe 嘅 success update your profile Just let you to see the sign up form The sign up form You can also to give the name You can also to give the list They have the different field subscribe button They also the preview have the subscribe button. You have also subscribe the email default for the subscribe the email First name, last name, list name, contact status their address, contact address address 1 or 2 That is I will review have a very long address they have 2 form they can add contact as well. Contact city zip country phone email URL After you can add anything, you can also to save There's also to sign up form And the next part is the thank you page After you have a sign up form, they will redirect you to the thank you page They have the built-in thank you built-in page There's also a default thank you You can also to see the subject for thank you And then you can almost prompt you need to confirm the address to complete this click the link in the email or just send you. There's also have a double option if you want to have a high quality email subscriber you can also to use the built-in but I highly recommend you should have a single option. There's also when you sign up they will instantly get your email welcome email So you can have a custom URL Then you can also to see the custom URL you can redirect it to the URL There's also you can if you are promoting something or giving away something and variable if you giving away a report you can also to enter your email address report anything you want or if you are promoting something affiliate offer and then you can also to enter your affiliate link then you can redirect it to your affiliate offer If they don't buy, but if you don't buy that at the first time, you can also do that because they become your subscriber. You can set up a list for the auto response refer back to this offer and they will also do that when people to see them and maybe also 3 days or 7 days to the same offer and until they buy the same offer. And other than that, after you end, you can also to send the broadcast to the email address to promote anything you want. Then this is also why you can make more money and profit in the long term. And confirmation email. If you have decided to have your confirmation email, you can stop confirmation. Then you can also decide for you can also to decide you can also to list the name confirm you can have a different variation and also form different way you can also anything that you want there's also what you see what you get there's also you can use a welcome final welcome email if you have the first email and send to the email subscriber you can also to set it inside this paper the welcome email the first email that will send to the email immediately send to the email subscriber then you can also to see the list and you can also to decide wherever you want manage to the list field you can also manage the field there's also the first of you can also before the sign up you can also to decide which one you has a subscribe default the element and the default is my email subscriber because this is the easy way you can get your email subscriber and then you can also do that and add more you can add first name or you can also if you want to have more personal email you can also to add your first name you can also to additionally last name but I highly recommend you just capture the email address this is also the easy way and highest possible to get your subscriber emails verification there's also you can also to the email subscriber if you want to and want to have the more 嘅 inbox I highly recommend you should have to send your verified 嘅 email verification from your after you set up your verification email subscriber, also you can increase your inbox broadcast there's also if you have a set up your auto response, you can also have to set up your broadcast and how you can set it for example just let you to see regular HTML form or plain form you can also to see for example I just want to plain text then you can also to see upload the list then next you can also set up template and then you can schedule after everything is set up you can also to confirm set up name the name of the broadcast for example testing email big money now for example the email for example is also service and your email for example I want to use my this is also highly recommend you have your own domain and then you have your default domain default email based on the domain because I also have my own email my own blog that's also I put my own then after you can add that then you can also to this you can also to use this email subscriber I also reply that to this there's also you can use your own email and information there's also you can also to create your own domain and then you can also to set your anything contact info anything with your default with your domain then you can also to see add DMHCM custom tracking domain you can also to see for your more you can also to see the training and save next step you can also to connect enter the email just also you can select your domain contact enter the email plain text email plain text anything email container and then you can also to send anything you want and this is text post and you can also to use this there's also the planner saver and then you can also to see deliver the data you can also to see your data and for example I want to use this deliver data you can also to select the deliver hour any hour you can also to select for example 2 hours maybe 3 and then you can submit it okay if I certify I can schedule then you can also to auto schedule you can when you do everything you can also to go and then you can also to preview but if you don't want to but if you want to have your then just let you to see but if you want to use create a new campaign. You can also to use the regular. With HTML, you can also to as well to use HTML. You can also to contact with the image link. That is also the most common type. You can also to default select your list, for example. And for example, give the name of the podcast. Demo how to, for example, start your Kindle publishing 嘅 seminar is also Kindle give the name Kindle business. It's also you can use the name for example use my name email assistant. Digital affiliate. Then you can also see customer domain. You can also use it. You can use an existing template. You can build. You can also upload it for yourself. You can also to use the existing template. Then you can also to see as part of the template. You can also to use the for example, I use the basic email pro or classic. I want to use the classic. And then this also I defaulted before and just let you to see that there's also my default. I use this my platform. I used this template before. So let you to see it. Also the very easy to understand how does it work. You can use it and to drag and drop and you can also to use the subscribe the email address, subscribe URL, contact, then just let you to, you can also to let drag and drop, just let you to see, podcast, once again, candle then you have to click here to verify, satisfy. You can also to create you can also to use anything you want feature if you want to. There are also the WooCommerce, my custom domain. You can also to use this custom domain. you can also to upload a new one. Just to let you to see the basic啦。basic just anyway there's also I'm not sure how this but there's also anyway there's also have a template that you can actually to drag and drop you can also I'm not sure what does it mean. There's also have a different drag and drop and you can also to see the demo video I'm not sure what's my problem and it's also you can also do that after you create your the template you can have a drag and drop you can also to drag and logo image and anything you want YouTube and button and you can everything you can also to use this platform to drag and drop I don't know what is my problem anyway you can also to watch the demo video and walk you through how you can drag and drop and you can also select a different element just there's also how you can create and then you can also have a different automation close automation you can have a different automation you can also to create a new one automation welcome your new subscriber add that subscriber add new specific data say goodbye to subscriber I think it's also the most common when you have a new subscriber select your list confirm automation for example demo just let you have demo get started you can add any name you want then you can access your different inside demo you can also to see add your click here you can send an email you can wait you can activate the activation operation I will wait how many time you can also to see the 1 minute 30 minutes 1 hour 2 hours 4 hours 8 hours I prefer use 1 minute then after the 1 minute what I can do you can here and then you can also to use any template you want you can also to send your email or wait send an email then you can also to send your first email through this link you can also to see welcome for example your name your domain what's your domain but I highly recommend you to click here to verify your email just enter it's not verified click here to verify click here and then you can also to enter the email address you can also to verify new center you can also to update new center give the name for example and also the email address your for example my digital then click here save they will all save and then you can also verify an email to use as a form address when you send emails verify identity will help improve deliverability it helps keep your broadcast out of scam folder and protect your reputation by ensuring others can use your identifier without permission. That's also this also after you get you can save that. And then you can also save that. For example, if you have a verifier, you can also to use this verifier. For example, you can also to check your and open that, click that, and for example, save and next. Email 嘅 contact you can create a new or you can also to create your new if you want to have the more 嘅 subscriber you want to you can also to create your new 嘅email create your email based on the pre-built 嘅 template we made for you you can also to create your email and then you can also to confirm after you create your you can also to back to the workflow have the message because I also have a and you can also to add some contact for your email you can also to add your email then complete the email and you can also to wait for some time maybe or you can also to send another email then you can also to send another email then also you can also to set up this follow up 嘅 series or you can also to set up your follow up 嘅 series and also let you to see they also have a different template you can also to use It's also a list of the template have different category basic feature field or if you have a commerce you can also to use WooCommerce for example basic For example, I just let you to see the auto category and then to see how many customers. You can also to see this also total 100 you can also to list about 8 1 to 8 you can also to list about 24 display the 24 the template at a page and then you can see how many pages you can have you can have 5 pages The last page is also about and how you can your e-commerce For example, you can if you want to you can also to preview your template get your image total and the name subscription price and you can also to add your button integration email 嘅 server custom 嘅 domain custom 嘅 email checking domain email verification blacklist just let you to see email server they have the different version you can also to use they have a default they have also the component SMTP 嘅 server they have a built-in so you don't have to pay anything or extra cost to have have your own SMTP but you can have the option you can integrate with third party SMTP 嘅 server just let you to see and from new server they also come with different integration you can also to set up and also the Amazon SMTP API Sendgrid SMTP Mailgun Elastic Email Sendgrid SMTP API Mailgun API SMTP Elastic Email API and SMTP Spotcast API and SMTP and also have a send email through the SMTP service send mail you can also to choose this SMTP and then because of the new server configure your current server put SMTP you can also embark your own yes also you can order to embark your own SMTP server from third party as you can have a list they have a list and host the name if you SMTP the name password anything you want and then you can save you can also use the built SMTP server you don't have to pay anything if you also get into this any third party you can also use this any third party SMTP server but you have to pay extra this server and finally you can also to to watch the training and support啦。Just let you to see that how you can get started with Mailermatic This is also the complete overview啦。Create a list import a subscriber using automation using Mailermatic template custom template use your own email address and sending identifier adding a custom domain custom email address checking domain add an email verification for better delivery rate how to backlist a subscriber that's also everything you should know If you have anything you can also to go to the support and help just let you to I think have a demo.
Getting started with Mailermatic. Complete overview.
You can also to watch my demo video. If you have no problem, if you have any problem, you can also to take it to the support and to the support. So this also just let you to see log in to the inside the members area of the Mailermatic and to see how the it work and so this also I also to add this in-depth and demo video on my bonus page. If you go to my bonus page, you can also to see my this video and bounded on my bonus page. Other than that, you can also to see have a demo video of the Mailermatic. There's also have walk you through inside the members how the it work. So that is also and this is the end of the video and that's just for reminder if you enjoy my video have an in-depth video please don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel and turn the notification. If you enjoy my video don't forget to smack the like button and leave the comment if you have any question and thanks for taking time to watch till the end of the video because I'm also prepared 8 freebie. If you 8 freebie you can instant access. All you have to do is check my description below to get your 8 freebie and also don't forget to like and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Bye for now.